Hello everyone, this is Varaprasad and I am presenting you the daily current affairs which are useful for SSC, RRB and other government examinations.
Coming to the first one of the session, Kerala state government will launch digital literacy drive named I Am Also Digital. The program aims at building capacity of whole society to enjoy benefits of digital technology, including a spectrum of online services, and educate people about the cyber security issues. The campaign would seek to create public awareness among e-governance and equip them to make use of various digital platforms through which a wide array of services are being delivered. US President Donald Trump has announced to stop US funding for the WHO World Health Organization because it has failed in its basic duty in its response to coronavirus outbreak. He accused the UN agency of mismanaging and covering up the spread of coronavirus after it emerged in China and said it must be held accountable. Russia's defense exports company Rosoboron Export has committed $2 million, that is 15.3 crores to PM Care Fund. The proposed donation to the fund that has been set up especially to assist the government's effort in combating the COVID-19 pandemic. Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar today launched the All India Agri Transport Call Center at Krishi Bhavan in New Delhi. This will facilitate interstate movement of perishables in the current situation of lockdown due to COVID-19 threat. The call center numbers are 1800 180 4200 and 14488. These numbers can be called from any mobile or landline phones any time of day or night. The 24/7 service All India Agri Transport Call Center is an initiative of Department of Agriculture, Cooperation and Farmers Welfare for coordination between the states for interstate movement of perishables. The World Art Day is celebrated globally on 15th April every year to promote the development, diffusion and enjoyment of art, which was proclaimed at the 40th session of UNESCO's General Conference in 2019. There is much to learn, share and celebrate on World Art Day, and UNESCO encourages everyone to join in through various activities such as debates, conferences, workshops, cultural events and presentations or exhibitions. National Sports Federation of India has announced that it will host the Asian Boxing Championships for men and women in November-December this year. The federation remains positive that coronavirus pandemic will be wiped out by then. They will announce the dates and all after this COVID-19 lockdown. ADB, Asian Development Bank, has increased the size of its COVID-19 response package to $20 billion. Initially, it has announced $6.5 billion. Now, it has added $13.5 billion in resources to help ADB's developing member countries counter the severe macroeconomic and health impacts caused by COVID-19. The next one is Goa has become the first state to use Ayurveda to COVID-19 patients. The Chief Minister of Goa, Pramod Sawant, declared on Thursday that Goa would be the first state to treat COVID-19 positive patients with allopathy and Ayurveda to boost their immunities as per the media reports. The treatment will be administered in consultation with doctors who are dealing with COVID-19 patients, said the Chief Minister, who is also an Ayurveda practitioner. World's most famous cycling race named Tour de France has been postponed in the wake of coronavirus pandemic. The next one is Google has launched Nearby Spot under Google Pay to assist users to find local stores. It was launched in Bengaluru. The people in Bengaluru can see local stores selling essentials like groceries that are open amid the lockdown. The Nearby Spot will be launched in Hyderabad, Chennai, Mumbai, Pune and Delhi soon. With the lockdown and social distancing norms in place, digital payments have become more important than ever, and Google Pay is the additional surface to provide key information regarding COVID-19. Jharkhand Hospitals has deployed Cobot Robotics, robots to serve food medicine to COVID-19 patients without human intervention. It was launched in Jharkhand's West Singhbhum district from Tuesday in a step to protect doctors and health workers from getting infected with coronavirus. It was developed by District Deputy Development Commissioner Aditya Ranjan. Yes Bank has dedicated the financial year 21 as the year of the customer. AGM-84L Harpoon Block II air-launched missile shall be purchased by India from USA. The Trump administration on Monday notified the Congress of its determination to sell Harpoon Block II air-launched missiles and lightweight torpedoes worth $155 million to India. The sale of the 10 AGM-84L Harpoon Block II air-launched missiles is estimated to cost $92 million and the torpedoes cost will be $63 million, the Defense Security Cooperation Agency said. IIT Guwahati developed an antimicrobial spray-based coating for PPE, that is, personal protective equipment. A team of researchers of IIT Guwahati has developed affordable antimicrobial spray-based coating for PPE and 3D printed ear guard for comfortable use of face masks by healthcare workers. The institute has been working to fight against COVID-19 pandemic. Coming to the last one of the session, Ministry of Tourism launched Dekho Apna Desh webinar series on April 14th. The series will give information on several destinations and culture and heritage of India. The first webinar, City of Cities, Delhi's personal diary, was launched on April 14th. It was on the history of Delhi that unfolded the long heritage of the city. The move can be seen in the light of COVID-19, which has impacted domestic and international tourism.
Thank you everyone. For our further updates, please subscribe to our channel. Please suggest your valuable suggestions in the comment box below. This is Varaprasad signing off for today's session.